Welcome to Antarctica. So great to see everybody. Super excited that we're live streaming from Antarctica, but more importantly, it is midnight where we are at, right outside of Union Glacier.
Sun worshipping. That's what the final experiment was. As you see here in the heliocentric model, the sun is the center of attention. Everything worships the sun. Also, as you see here, ancient Egypt worships the sun, making offerings to the sun. And as you see here, the upside down Ankh cross. The Ankh cross and the Christian cross are the same cross. As you can see here also, the Pope, the Vatican Church, everybody worshiping the sun. That's what is called sun worshiping. So the final experiment was also a ritual for sun worshipping. Also, if we take a look at the Gematria for the final experiment, we concentrate on the number 96, and 96 is also 69 in an inverted number. And as you see here, the final experiment equals 96 in reduction, which is Pythagorean numerology. And it matches sun worshippers with the number 69 also. In Pythagorean numerology, 69 is the inverted number of 96, same number. Also, sun worshipping equals 69 in reverse reduction, which is reverse Pythagorean numerology, matching sun worshippers with 69 and the final experiment with 96, the inverted number of 69. Also, worship the sun equals 69 in Pythagorean numerology and matches all of these over here. And the final experiment with the number 96, the inverted number of 69. Also, Sunday worship equals 69 in reverse Pythagorean numerology, matching all these over here. And the final experiment with the number 96, the inverted number of 69. The Jesuit order equals 69 in Pythagorean numerology, which is the Vatican Church. The Jesuit order are the leaders of Christianity. They are worshiping the sun when they worship Jesus. As you see here, pagan equals 69, also with the number 96, the inverted number of 69. Also, heliocentrism equals 69, Pythagorean numerology, matching all these over here. And the final experiment with the number 96, the inverted number of 69. Also, if we Google, does heliocentrism come from heliolatry? And it says no. Then down here it says heliocentrism, a scientific theory stating that the sun is at the center of the solar system. Also, heliolatry means the worship of the sun as a god, also derived from helios, but focused on religious practice rather than astronomy. If we go to the Torah, to the Old Testament, Deuteronomy 4, go down to 15, a warning against idolatry. But be very careful. You did not see the Lord's form on the day he spoke to you from the heart of the fire at Mount Sinai. So do not corrupt yourselves by making an idol in any form, whether of a man or a woman, an animal on the ground, a bird in the sky, a small animal that scurries along the ground, or a fish in the deepest sea. And when you look up into the sky and see the sun, moon, and stars, all the forces of heaven, don't be seduced into worshiping them. The Lord your God gave them to all the peoples of the earth. Remember that the Lord rescued you from the iron smelting furnace of Egypt in order to make you his very own people and his special possession. which is what you are today. So the final experiment was not only fake, but is a ritual to promote sun worship, because they are sun worshippers.
Hope everybody's doing well. We got a nice night's sleep, got a shower in. We actually feel like human beings again, but we do have a little bit of bad news. Please show how you're verifying direction. So it wouldn't matter, I'll just point that out real quick, if that was north, or that was north, or that was east, or that was west. Because the sun, since we've been here, has just done this. That sun will just do this. That's all it does. So
one thing I want to say is, people are freaking out about the documentary that's going to come out. The circling sun is the least of our problems. The problem is how flat earthers look with these crazy claims. I'm a biased moderator, so I'll be fair. So
welcome to the final experiments. The final experiments are a preponderance of evidence against flat Earth. And the final experiments all confirm the globe. These experiments were all conducted in December of 2024, when 4 flat earthers and 4 globers went on a journey with me, Will Duffy, to Antarctica. This entire trip allowed us to conduct historic experiments and collect data firsthand from an area of the world that few people will ever have the opportunity to visit and do this themselves. Every single flat Earth claim failed. Every flat Earth prediction was demonstrably false. The final experiments are meant to be taken collectively, just like evidence in a court of law. Undoubtedly, flat earthers will attempt to discredit individual experiments we did, while at the same time ignoring the rest. If they cannot provide an accurate map of the world and a working model that can account for the results of all of these final experiments collectively, that is because we don't live on a flat Earth.